Well, hello and welcome back to the Realistic series here at Buckland Farm. So today we'll be getting on with the harvest. We have 2 fields ready to go, both wheat fields, and we also have grass fields which are ready to cut again. Our harvester is all set up here. Let's just check that it's got fuel and things. It has got half a tank of fuel. Should be enough for the first field, probably not for the second field, I would think. That was a bit close there. Right then. So, we want to make sure that we are swathing. Enable straw swath. There we go. Why can't I start it? Ah, right, yes, of course. Nope. Turn on harvester. Ah! Unfold, obviously we need to unfold first. There we go. So, we are now harvesting. Fantastic. So yeah, today we will be harvesting the wheat, as you can see. That's what we're doing in both fields. And possibly getting a cut of grass off the 2 fields over this side. We're going to leave the field, the furthest field, for another time. But yeah, this should be good. We are doing well. Right, I'm going to crack on and get this field done, and we will catch up again, well, very soon. Right, I've put the harvesting now on a worker because I just wanted to check and see if anything had come up in the sale. No, well, these Kinsey disc harrowers, I mean that would be good. I have this one here, but it's only 4.5 meter working width. This one would be an 8 meter working width. It needs 390 horsepower. What have we got? 273. So no, maybe not. But what we do need pretty quickly is going to be a baler. And we're going to go for one of these, probably the Massey Ferguson, because I haven't used that before. I don't think. Maybe I have. I can't remember. The other alternative would be the Goville, which is actually quite an interesting baler. So maybe we will see if we can get this. Yeah. Silage additive tank. Oh, yes, that would be good. That would be very good. 98,500. So we need £100,000. Do we have a loan at the minute? Yes, we do. £62,000 remaining. 48 months left on it. Well, I wouldn't mind getting that one paid off fairly early. Right, let's move this out of the way so the worker doesn't have an issue. When it gets down here and turns around, we can empty it and then head off to our silo to empty this. In terms of what we can sell, we've obviously got the silage bales, but the silage bales are not worth a great deal at the moment, unfortunately. They need to be worth nearly £200 for 1,000 litres, and at the moment they're down under the minimum in places because it is August, which is a problem. Milk, not great, although the spread between them isn't massive. Buckland Inn's taking it at 691, so we could go and sell some milk. That's not the right button. Yes. Oh, I've switched it off by mistake. Yes, so the milk is a possibility. We could leave the harvester running with a worker. Hello, Mr. Worker. Let's get you emptied. Although I don't know. Oh, crikey. I don't know how full you are. You're costing me a bit of money. £138 for the first hour, and that wasn't even a whole hour. Alright, there we go. So we have emptied the harvester. We've got 81% of a trailer. I think we should go and empty this in the silo. Use me. Yep, we'll go and empty this in the silo. And then we'll come back. Oh, yeah. As I was saying, we'll empty this in the silo. We'll be hanging on to it till the price is good. Then we'll probably take over with the harvesting again, I think. Obviously, we've got another field to do, and we really do need to grab a baler. We could even start baling if we have one. We could start baling the straw. We need another £50,000 from somewhere, though, for that Gover one. I mean, I could get a loan now and then we could pay it off in the winter when we sell all the silage. That's an option. Yeah, let's do that. why not? Alright, is it going to do that thing again that it does? Yes, it is going to do that thing again that it does. If we let it come down a little bit, and then we go up again. There we go. Right, well, let's get this first field done. And then when we have moved on to the second field, we'll have a look at getting that loan and getting the baler. We'll go get it in the John Deere, I think. But yes, I think it would be good if I took over the harvesting again. Save money then. Wait, come back. Stop costing me money. Right then, so the worker has decided that the angle I was doing the field at wasn't suitable. So they're going to carry on at a different angle. We, however, have a job to do. We need to... Oh, I need to move... No, I don't need to move that out of the way yet, because harvester will be plenty full before we need to do that. So let's just check to see if nothing's come up in the sale. It has not. So we need £100,000, which means we need another loan. We have it's 50,000 we need. And over a period of, let me think. If we go for a period of 5 years, monthly repayments 939. There you go. So I would love to be repaying that with the silage that we get. Nope, not that one. Balers. Right, it's this one here, the Gowl. We would like standard wrapper design. Yes, I want the silage additive. Foil color black, because we have black foil. Oh, poop. What was the reg of my... What's the reg of my tractor? Oh, no, don't want to sell that. God, that was... Right, BP74ASH. Right, let's put that in first. BP74ASH. Okay. And we were going for the black. Okay, let's buy that. And we're back down to £4,095. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Mr. John Deere here off to the dealership. He's going to make his way through over to this field here and then head out to the road in an unconventional way. We're going to see him drive past the end there very soon. And then he's going to go through the hedge, because that's what the workers do. Off he goes. Right, so we can now focus on getting, while the worker's going to pick up the baler, we can focus on getting this field harvested. I will need to empty the harvester, although it's now at the end of its path on the way down, so we've got to wait until it comes back up and then back down again to get emptied. This is going to be an extremely harvest heavy episode. That's a great thing though. Year 3 harvest, and we're already what, 60, well, I'd say 50% of the way through it now. But by the time we finish this field, we'll be even further through it. Now, when Mr. John Deere gets back with my baler, I'm going to take this trailer off this tractor. We're going to switch and hook up the baler to this tractor. And then we can start to bale the other field, while the worker carries on harvesting this field at its funny angle. Which I think is reasonable. Wait till he turns around and we'll get him emptied. In fact, let's just... When he's finished spinning around, we'll back up and head down next to him. Clearly not fully yet. that is okay. There we go. All worker C's completed their task. Well, I'll get this emptied, and then worker C can have the baler attached and start heading back. Obviously, if we're playing realistically, the worker would connect the baler himself and come back of his own accord. So we're going to simulate that now. Okay, so I've just been on the radio to the worker at the dealership. He's picked up the baler and he's heading back over to the farm now, which is fantastic news. What we are going to do is we're going to drop this trailer off and we're going to go over to meet the worker so we can pick up the baler and then start work on that. This trailer can be dropped off just over here. 42% full at the minute. There we go. And that worker can carry on with the harvest. As you can see in the mini-map, the worker with the baler is coming around the roads now. I imagine it'll come through the hedge again, but we won't hang around to see that. We are going to go over here to where the worker is heading towards, so we can get ready to hook up to the baler and start baling. Okay. I shall see you in a second when the worker turns up. Lovely job. Here they are, taking shortcuts once again. Well, the only reason I wanted to come over here is to test out this baler. And that's what we're going to be doing. Obviously, we need to fill it first with net wrap and with silage additive. Well, silage additive we don't need straight away, but net wrap and foil we do need. So let's use the John Deere to fill this up as it is already attached. Okay. There we go. We have foil. Not that we need foil at the minute, we only need net wrap because we'll be doing straw. As I'm going over here, I might as well fill it with the silage additive as well, as that's where it is. We will have to keep an eye on the harvester to check it's still moving. The messages that come up. Maybe the John Deere will be enough of a tractor to be able to pull this harvester, but sorry, this baler, but I don't believe that's the case. Okay, can we refill from there? Not quite. There we go. Now we have refilled. Let's just pop over and fill up with silage additive. Excellent. That is going to increase the amount of bales we get no end as well, which is going to be great. It can take quite a bit of silage additive, that's good. Right, well, I shall get it, or wait here until it's filled, or until we run out of silage additive. There's not a huge amount left on that pallet down there. We'll go get it hooked up to the New Holland. Oh, yes, gone. There we go. Right, we'll go get it hooked up to the New Holland and we will start baling. keep an eye on the harvester as well, just to be sure that we don't sit there accumulating or costing us money for no reason. We're going to have to get some more silage additive in as well then. Right. Pop this out the way over here. As you can see, it is getting... the sun is starting to go down. It is 3:15. So we will be, I think, harvesting it quite late tonight. I say we. I don't mean we, I mean the worker. Right. Get that lowered. I don't think you can change the bale size on this, but you can turn on automatic drop. Lovely. Okay. Oh, AI Worker D has nearly a full grain tank. Right. In that case, let's just hop over and get it emptied. Done quite a bit. As you can see from the yield map, the yield is slightly better than it was last year, or last year, but not a whole lot better. Right, let's get that pipe out. Oh, my trailer's got a mind of its own. Okay, we'll get this emptied, get it back working again, and then we'll crack on with a bit of baling.
Put all your stuff away and check out for the day. There's no time to waste when it's 100 degrees. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt, though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.
Right, it is now 7 PM in game time. We are doing quite well with the old baling. It's actually quite a fast baler, which is amazing. It's also not chewing through net wrap very quickly. I think that's because it's the smaller bales. But yes, very good, and we are getting quite a few bales off the field, so our automatic bale pickup will be tested. The harvester is on for nearly full. So yes, I think that we're going to be doing okay. Our worker is still carrying on. When I get the message saying the harvester is full, we will go and empty it. We may then just finish off harvesting that field ourselves and leave the baling of the straw until next time. We will be making use of workers next time, because what I want to do is get the workers to cut or to mow the grass and to row the grass, and then we will be doing the baling and the wrapping. And then when we've got all our baling done, yeah, so while the workers are mowing and rowing, we can be baling up the other field. There you go, he's got a full grain tank. Right, I'm only using the tab function for when in reality I wouldn't need to be doing it. I wouldn't need to be going over there, because the worker would sort this out themselves ordinarily. But given that they are stupid, they won't. They can't. They aren't. You know what I mean. It's not quite full, but we're not going to get much out of here. I think we are going to need to bring the John Deere over. Get that trailer emptied, unfortunately. We need to finish off that harvest. In fact, what am I doing? Right. That can now be switched off here. We can continue with that next time, in the second half of August, while the John Deere is mowing and the Massey Ferguson is at rowing. But yes, not huge. Well, there is a fair chunk left to harvest, I suppose. Got out through a closed door again. Right. Oh. That's not ideal. I don't have a weight on the front. There are little nuances with this trailer that make it a little bit unrealistic. I love the look of it, and I love the behaviour most of the time, but things like that, where obviously the front end is so heavy that it lifts the tractor up, not perfect. Can I use the mirrors here? Is that going to work? Sort of. Right, let's get this emptied. Then we can get the harvester emptied, and then we can finish off that harvest.
Take me to the stars and the moon. My mind's out of balance. Heartbeats irregular. Kinda thought we'd work it through. Light speed, tears streaming down.
Well, that is it. The field is done. That actually was a very long day. Long day's work. 7 o'clock now in game time. But the wheat harvest for year 3 is done, which is fantastic. Next time we'll be cutting the grass and baling the straw. We will also be baling and wrapping the grass from the field over there and there. That field over there won't be ready until September. Right. Oh, we're running out of fuel. Let's pop that away. Fold that up. Lower that. And we can switch that off here. Right, I'll end the episode there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon when we'll be cracking on with other jobs and really testing out that new baler. Right. I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.